Hey everybody, this is Steve from Green and Lean Fitness, and today I'm going to bring you a full body workout that we're going to work out everything from our head to our toes. And of course we're going to start with a warm up, we're going to finish with a cool down and stretch. We're going to do it all. This will take you about an hour, not quite an hour or so, but this will make you feel good. This will hopefully make you sweat. And just hop around with me and follow what I do. Of course, first we're going to take about 5 minutes or so to get the blood flowing, to get the muscles loosened up. So go ahead and let's start reaching up all the way to the top and keep reaching back and forth and reach a little bit farther and a little bit farther and just keep going. Really feel the stretch all up in the side. Reach taller and reach taller. Just keep it going throughout this entire workout. Make sure that you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, nice and slow. That's always the best way to get air. If anything gets a little bit too tough, just relax for a second. You don't got to do everything that I'm doing. Go at your own. This is for your workout. We will get better every single day that we go along. We got to keep moving. It sucks being stuck inside, but from here, you can do a workout from the comfort of your own home. So let's go and move over to the little arm crosses. Little arm crosses. Really squeeze back with the back and flop across with the chest. Really just getting them loose. Just getting those shoulders loose, that chest loose, that back loose. And again, make sure you're breathing in through the nose and out through your mouth. And just keep it going for about 10 more seconds or so. The only equipment that you'll need today is always your water bottle. And if you want some weights, by all means, we will need them at some points. You might not have weights at your home. So go ahead and grab like a book, 2 books or something heavy, 2 things that are equivalent in weight. You can find something heavy enough, around 5 pounds or so is really all we really want. Let's do some arm circles. Arm circles to the front, nice and slow, nice and slow. Nice small arm circles to the front. Control those arms, control those hands. Spirit fingers, yeah, shake them loose, yeah, keep going. Let's go backwards, Oh yeah. All right, shake it loose. Let's give me 3 nice and slow neck circles. So start at the bottom, let's go to our right, nice and slow 3 times. There's 1. And 2. And 3, and let's go the other way now, nice and slow, 3 times the other direction. Work out those kinks in the neck. I already felt a few cracks myself. Yep. That's number 2. 1 more time around. All right, and relax. Don't put your hands on your hips. You're gonna keep your feet nice and stable. We're gonna twist one direction, and we're gonna twist in the other direction, and just keep moving back and forth. Yes. Oh yeah, just working out that back, the hips a little bit. Just kind of stretching them out, getting a little warmed up. Yep, just because we're stuck inside does not mean that you cannot exercise, does not mean that you cannot eat the right food, does not mean that you cannot feel good about your life. So that's what we're going to get going today. Let's go and get some high knees, nice and slow, high knees. Get those knees up as high as you can each time. We're not doing anything fast right now. This is just a warm-up. Get those knees on up. Feel the hips loosen. Feel the butt loosen, the hammies, the knees. I have a really bad knee. See if you ever see me doing, kind of anything just kind of wobbly today. It's because I had knee surgery about 15, 16 years ago now. Holy moly. And it still hurts. But what can you do? You can still push through it. You can still feel good. Yeah. Give me just a few more high knees. And let's go on to butt kicks. Let's go on to butt kicks. Just bending at the knee, trying to bring that heel to your butt. Try to get it on up there nice and slow. Nothing crazy. We're about done warming up. After this, I'll give you just a few seconds to grab some water, and we will get started lifting for the day. Let's just get about another 10 seconds or so in your butt kicks. All right. And go ahead and relax. Grab some water, take a sip, give it about 30 seconds to a minute, and then we'll get started. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through a bunch of different exercises. We're going to start at 10 reps, and we're going to work our way all the way down to 2 reps in a descending ladder. We're going to go down by 2. So it's going to be, we're going to go through everything 10 times, then we're going to go through everything 8 times, 6, 4, and 2. So there'll be 5 rounds of stuff, and then pretty much we'll keep going from there. So the first bit is going to be squats. So just to do a squat, you can use weights if you want, but let's just start with body weight if you're new to the game. It's not just bending at the knees. What you really want to do is start at the hips. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. All right. So what you do first is you kind of stick your butt back, and then you bend your knees. So you go down and stick your butt back, and then you bend down. I don't care if you go down all the way to the ground. I don't care if you only go down a little bit. Do what your body lets you. That's all that matters, baby. So what we're going to do is 10 squats. Nice and slow. So you're going to want your feet about shoulder width apart, and we're going to go 10 squats. So nice and slow. Let's do this. Counting from 10. 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just get one more. I miscounted, and relax. Shake it loose. Shake it loose. Very good. All right. So if you have some weights right next to you, go ahead and grab those. So I have 5 pounds. Next is going to be the shoulder press. So we're going to have our arms up here. We're going to press straight on up into the air, all the way as high as you can, and then back down to about 90 degrees or so. You don't got to come down all the way. That'll hurt your shoulders a little bit. Now, how wide with your arms do you go like this? You don't want them all the way out. You kind of want to give them a little bit of angle, just a little bit better shoulder support. So we got 10 shoulder presses. Let's rock and roll. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Relax. You can set your weights down if you like. We're going to move on to another leg exercise. That's the lunge. All right, so we're going to stay in the same place for these lunges. What you're going to do is you're going to take a step out. You're going to go straight down, and you're going to step back on up. And then you're going to reverse legs. So we're going to do 10 reps on each leg. This will take a little bit longer than the others. So then you go to the other leg, you go down, and you push it back on up. Take your time. We haven't started yet, so we're going to start at 10. If you can only go down but so much, that's fine. Some people have knee pain. Some people have hip pains. It's all good. You know, if you can go down all the way to the ground, great. Do that, and then put yourself back on up. You'll see me somewhere in the middle. I have a little bit of a knee pain. So we're going to do 10 lunges on each leg, and let's begin. 1, and 1. 2, 2, 4, and 4. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. 5, and 5. You're halfway there. 6, and 6, 7, and 7, almost. 8, and 8, 9, and 9. Give me one more on each leg. 10, and 10. Nice work. Shake it loose. Nice work. Shake it loose. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, alrighty. So go ahead and grab those weights again one more time. And this time we got front shoulder raises. Now you've seen people do these all the time in a gym. You raise them up and you raise them down. But it's not just that. What I want you to do is first, with your palms down, is think about squeezing your shoulders into the ground. So I'm squeezing, and that whole time I'm going to be raising those shoulders. So go and squeeze, and let's go 10 shoulder raises up to the top, and let's start with 1. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. About 90 degrees with your shoulders is all you need to come up. You don't need to come up all the way. Just about right there, right in front of you. I think that was 8, 9, one more, and 10. Relax. Let's keep those weights in our hands for these next 2 exercises as well. We're just going to do calf raises. So what you're going to do is you're going to step up on your toes, and you're going to come back on down. But when you're up there, you're going to hold it for a second or so. So your feet are pretty much together. You come up for a second, and down. So we're going to begin 10 here. So let's start with 1. 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. I hope you're not forgetting to breathe. Make sure you breathe. And after those little calf raises, since we did to the front with our shoulders, now we're going to go to the side with our shoulders. And the same thing, all you really need to do is go to a T, no more higher than that, right to a T, and back on down. You squeeze those shoulders into the ground, and then you lift. So let's start with 10 side raises, starting with 1, 2, 4, 5, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, let's get one more, and 10. Nice work, and relax. All right, so we got 3 more exercises to go in this first round of stuff. The next one is going to be triceps. So I'm going to kneel down. You're going to be, it's just a standing exercise, but I'm going to kneel down so you can really see what I'm doing in the camera. So, behind you, you're going to have your weights, and you're going to hold your hand up top. You're going to bend down with the elbows and push it back on up. Now, if one weight is too easy, you can do this with one weight in each hand. So you grab both weights here, you go back and up, down nice and slow, and back on up. So we got 10 of these triceps. Let's start with 1. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Relax. Let's put our weights down, and you can stand on up nice and carefully. Shake it loose. I'll give you about 5 seconds or so to get yourself ready. What we got next are side lunges. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a step to the side, and then you're going to push a step back up. Let me move these weights out of the way. So it's a step to the side, and then back on up. Now with the foot that you're stepping with, kind of give me a little bit of a point. You're not completely sideways, you're not completely straight, kind of about 45-degree point. So we're going to go to each side 10 times. Let's rock and roll with 1. 1 and 1. And you'll see me barely go down much at all. My knees are sometimes hurting with these. Do what you can for your own. That's all that matters. This is number 3. And 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. Let's get 5 more on each leg. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. One more. 10. And then 10. Nice work. Relax. Grab your weights one more time. And we just got bicep curls. Nothing crazy here. We all pretty much know what these are. Your palms are facing up. You got your weights in your hands. You curl it all the way up, and you curl it all the way down. Nice and slow. We got 10 of these. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, and relax. Very good, very good. Grab some water. Round 1 is done. Round 1 is done. Take a sip. Very good, very good. Shake it loose, shake it loose. So now you know everything that you're kind of doing. We're going to go through it all with 8 reps. I'm not going to run my mouth as much. Just go with me. We're going to go through it all pretty quickly. So we got 8 reps, 6 reps, 4 reps, down to 2 reps. We already did 10, so we already did the hardest. So we're going to start back up at the top, and that was with squats. So the number is now 8. 8 squats. So get your nice shoulder width stance. I'm going to turn sideways this time so you can see a good side view. We got 8 squats. Let's ready to rock and roll at 1 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 more, that's it. 6, 7, 8, and relax. All right, grab those weights again. We got the shoulder press. Go and grab those weights. I'll give you about 10 seconds. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day. My door is open. You can hear the birds chirping, baby. Hands on up. We got shoulder press. Number is 8. Let's rock and roll at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Nice work. Nice job. Relax. You can set those weights down. We got lunges. The number is 8 on each leg. And so we got lunges. Let's start at 1. And 1. Go Terps. 2. 2. 3. 3. Nice work out there. Thank you for following around with me today. 4. We're halfway there. You got 4 more on each leg. That's right. 5. Let's get 3 more on each leg. This is 6. And 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. Oh yeah, I forgot where I was going. We only got 8 to do, baby. 8 to do. Go ahead and grab those weights. We're going to hold on to these for the next few exercises. It is the front raise, so your palms are down. Squeeze those shoulders into the ground, and we got 8 raises to the front. Let's begin at 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice work. Let's get those calf raises now. We can go right into those. So that's when you're coming up on your toes. We got 8 of those. Hold it up at top for a second or so. Let's begin at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. 6, 7, and 8. Nice work. Now we got those side raises to a T, is as high as you need to go. The number is 8. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh yeah, that's how you get it done. So now we got those triceps. That's when your arms are up here and you're pushing straight on up. I'm going to remain standing this time. So the number is 8. Get those elbows up. Let's begin at 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice work, nice work, nice work. Let's set those weights down real quick. We got side lunges. You can hold on to those weights if you want for these. I'm just setting them down because my body weight is enough. So we got side lunges. Remember, give me a little bit of a point out with that toe. We got 8 to each side, alternating in each direction. Let's begin at 1 and 1. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 3 more. 6. 6. 7. 7. 1 more each way. 8. And 8. Nice work. Grab those weights one more time. Grab your weights one more time. We got bicep curls. The number is 8. Palms are facing up. Let's rock and roll at 1 and 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 3 more. 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Set your weights down. Grab a sip of water. I know I'm sweating. You must be too. So let's go ahead and take a sip. Make sure you hydrate plenty throughout the day. Very good work. We've done 10. We've done 8. Now we're on to number 6. 6 reps for all of these. You damn well know what you're doing by this point. So we're going to start back up at the top. I'll give you about 10 seconds or so, 15 seconds. We start with squats, work our way back on down. The number is 6. That's it. So let's go ahead, get ready to rock and roll in 3 seconds for your squats. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, 5, 1 more, 6. Nice work. Grab your weights. We got the shoulder press. Shoulder press, baby. Hands on up. The number is only 6. Let's begin at 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more, 6. Nice work. You got lunges. You can set your weights down if you'd like. You can hold one in each hand if you want. Make this workout your own. The number is 6. We got lunges on each leg. Let's rock and roll at 1. So that is 1. 1, 2, 2, 3. I got a little wobbly there. If you get wobbly, it's okay. Catch yourself. Take your time. Get right back up on in it. You know, again, this workout's yours, baby. This workout's yours. That was number 5. We got 1 more on each leg. Nice work, nice work. Go and grab those weights again. We have those front raises. Palms are facing down. The number is 6. Squeeze your shoulders into the ground. We begin at 1. And that is 1. 3, 4, 5, 1 more, 6. Nice work. Let's get those calf raises in. Let's get those calf raises in. And we're going to be up on those toes. Let's begin at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice work. We got those side raises to a T. The number is 6. Make sure you squeeze those shoulders into the ground the whole time. It's always about that squeeze. Let's begin at 1. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more, 6. Nice work. Triceps. Your elbows are up. We're pushing straight into the air. The number is 6. We begin at 1. Let's rock and roll at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice work. Let's get those side lunges. It's only 6. I'm going to hold my weights in these hands. We got 6 to each side. Let's begin at 1. That is 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. 1 more on each side. Let's get it. 6 and 6. 1 more for 6. That's bicep curls, palms facing up. We got 6. We begin at 1. Let's rock and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 6. Go ahead and set those weights down. Grab a quick sip of water. So we got 4 and we got 2. I'm just going to run through these. We know what we're doing. This won't take much time at all. You're not going to get any water between 4 and 2. You shouldn't need it. 6 reps is all we have left on each. We begin back up top. That's with your squats. So I'll give you about 10 seconds or so to get ready for that. And then we'll get our squats going. So get a nice good stance. Feet shoulder width apart. Remember, it's all in the hips. Start at the hips. We begin in 3, 2, 1. And number is 4. 1, 2, 2 more. 3, 4. Nice work. Grab those weights. Grab those weights, shoulder press. We got 4 of those. We begin at 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work. We got lunges, 4 on each leg. Let's rock and roll. We begin at 1, so it is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Last one for that leg. One more on this leg. Relax. Front shoulder raises. We got 4, baby. Palms facing down. Squeeze those shoulders in. Number is 4. We begin at 1 and begin. 1, 2, 3. One more. 4. Calf raises. Up on those toes. Let's begin at 1. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work. Side raises now. We begin at 1. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work. 3 more. We got the triceps. Elbows up. We're pushing straight up into the air. The number is 4. We begin at 1. Let's rock and roll at 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Side lunges, 4 on each side. Remember to point out that toe just a little bit. The number is 4 on each leg. Let's begin. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Nice work. Palms facing up. Bicep curls, baby. Let's get 4 and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get right back into 2. That's with your squats. You can set your weights down if you want. I'm not going to. I'll give you 3 seconds from here. 2, 1. We got 2 squats. Let's go. 1, 2. Nice work. 2 shoulder presses. Let's go. 1, 2. We got 2 lunges on each leg. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2. Palms facing down. 2 front shoulder raises. 1, 2. Nice work. 2 calf raises. 1, 2. 2 side raises. 1, 2. 2 triceps, elbows up. And 1, 2. 2 side lunges each leg. 1, 1, 2, 2, and then 2 bicep curls. 1 and 2. Nice work. Set your weights down. Grab a sip of water. Drink it up. Drink it up. Now we're not done yet. We got a little bit of groundwork to do. A lot of that will be core. We got a little bit of chest still on the ground. So if you want to lay out your mat down front, I got padding already on the ground, so I'm just going to use that. You need your weights for 1 exercise. So I'm going to go ahead and lie on my back, and we can get started. So I'll give you about 30 seconds or so from here to breathe it in. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. That's good work so far. Way to join me. I love it. I love you. Let's keep going. So all this work from here is going to be on the ground. Same concept, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. All the way through each. We have 6 exercises. The first one is going to be bridges. So go ahead and lie on your back all the way. So you go and lie on your back. Your knees are bent. Your feet are flat on the ground. What you're going to do is you're going to raise your hips all the way up into the air, and you're going to squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core. You're going to hold it for a second or 2 up top here, and then you're going to let it on back down. So I'll show you one real quick. So you go ahead and relax your neck. So you go ahead and you go up on your hips, squeeze it for 1 or 2, and you go back on down. Now we got 10 of those. So let's rock and roll with 10 bridges. Squeeze those glutes, and we begin at 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get 4 more. 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Get those hips up. We're going to hold this for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And nice work. Nice work. So go ahead and grab those weights. This is going to be the one where you need the weights for. So go and grab those weights. This is going to be the chest fly. So it's not just a press. Your arms are pretty much straight, not completely straight. We start up top here, and you let your weights fall down to the side, all the way down to the ground, where it gives your shoulders some support. And then you squeeze your chest back on up for 1. I'll show you that one more time. So you let your weights fall down, fall down, fall down to the ground, and then you squeeze it back on up. So we got 10 of those. We begin at 1, so let's begin there and let them fall down. 1, 2, and really squeeze with that chest to move them up. Squeeze that chest. 4, 5, 6, you got 4 more. Way to do it, way to do it. 8, 2 more. 9, 10, nice work. Relax, relax. All right, so that bridge that you did that one time, those were a little bit easy-ish. These are gonna be a little bit harder. You're gonna do it from one leg at a time. So we're gonna start with our left leg bent. Our right leg is going to be straight. So your left leg is bent, your right leg is going to be straight out here. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go up in the air 10 times, and we're going to squeeze it for a second up top. So I'll show you a 1, and then we'll get started. So this is the example. You squeeze up, and then down. So we got 10 of those. You're going to feel it all up in the hamstring. Get ready to rock and roll in 3 seconds. Lay out straight, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Oh yeah, I felt that all up in the back. All right, so we'll give that left leg a little bit of a break. We're gonna go to our legs out straight here. Your hands are gonna be under your butt. Your feet are together. So we're gonna do leg lifts. So what a leg lift is with your feet together, you're gonna raise it all the way up, and then you're gonna all the way down. Now, to make that harder, don't hit the ground. Stop about right there and move it back on up. If you can't quite do that, which this is really tough, so that's okay if you can't. What you're gonna do is just squeeze. You're gonna keep your legs together. You're gonna keep your feet together. You're gonna lift them up just a little bit, squeeze for 2 seconds, and go back on down. And that is 1 rep. So every time you squeeze for 2 seconds, so again, that's 1, 2, and back on down. That's plenty enough. You're already doing great just with that. If you can do the full leg lifts, great. If you can't, just do the modification. The rep count is 10. We begin at 1. Let's rock and roll. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can feel that all up in the lower core area. That's awesome. Way to keep going. So that bridge lift that we did with our left leg, now we're going to do it on our right leg. So your left leg is going to be straight this time. You're going to lift your hips up 10 times to the air on that right leg. We begin at 1. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, put it 3 more, 8, 9, 10. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. The last bit of exercise for this first round is going to be the crunch or the full sit-up. That's up to you. If you can do a full sit-up, go ahead and do a full sit-up. If you need to do a crunch, which I'm just going to do crunches, you can really crush your core with these. You're going to support your head. I don't want you lifting up with your arms. You're going to squeeze every single muscle from your toes to your head as hard as you can. You're going to kind of squeeze your elbows a little bit together. You're going to raise no more than a few inches off the ground, and you're going to relax it completely. So we got 10 sit-ups or crunches. The choice is yours. The number is 10. We begin at 1. Let's rock and roll at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, relax. Oh yeah, let's sit on up nice and slowly, nice and carefully. Awesome stuff. We did 10. We still got 8, 6, 4, and 2. Then we'll be done and we'll stretch it out. I promise you. We'll be done after this. Take a sip of water. Oh yeah. So the rep count is now 8. We're going to begin at the very top. That was your double leg bridge. So let's go ahead and lie on your back. Knees are bent, your feet are flat. And we're going to raise our hips and squeeze our glutes and our hips and all of our core 8 times. The number is now 8. That's it. Let's rock and roll. We begin at 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, 8. Nice work. Go ahead and grab those weights. We got our chest fly. So those weights start up top here. I'll give you about 5 seconds to get there. And let's begin at 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, baby, 8. Oh yeah, relax. You can set those weights down to the side. Oh yeah, the wind's blowing in. It feels good out there. All right, so we're gonna do that left leg lift. So that right leg is gonna be straight, hips up into the air 8 times on your left leg. Go ahead and straighten out that right leg, and let's begin. Number is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Relax. Your feet are now straight. Hands under your back. Those are those leg lifts or just the holds. That's your choice. Do what you can. The number is 8. We begin at 1. Let's rock and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8, yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're going to be on that right leg for those right leg bridges. Straighten out that left leg. We begin at 1. Let's rock and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Awesome. Oh yeah, you can feel the burn. All sorts of cramping up. That's a good thing, kinda. Just go and straighten out those legs, wiggle it loose. We got crunches or sit-ups. That's your choice. The number is 8. That is not your choice. Let's begin at 1. And 1, 2,